banana. It's been raining this morning, and looks like there's another band of rain clouds that's going to come through yet before it finishes for the day. See how that goes. As you can see, it's still pretty dark. And that's because there is a thunderstorm off to the east that is blocking out the sun, which is fine by me. It was 110 degrees yesterday, and it's just been hot like that all week pretty much. A little cooler today. I think it's only 92 is the high. I baited this spot yesterday morning with some sweet feed and boiled feed corn. And I'm seeing some fish activity on the surface here as I'm getting baited up. And I'm fishing with boiled feed corn for the hook bait, and I've got some boiled feed corn in the pack bait as well. If you've been watching my videos, you know what's in this pack bait. I'll just leave it at that today. If you don't know what's in the pack bait, then I don't know, start watching more of my videos, I guess. I use the same thing pretty much all the time. Close to the same thing. Probably about 6-7 feet of water is my guess, just based on how long it took to fall to the bottom. It's a steep ledge right off the bank here. Gotta resist the urge to cast out a little farther. It was windy yesterday. I couldn't get that bait out very far, so all that bait's probably within 30 feet, 40 feet, not yards, feet of the bank here. Yeah, they're all three of them seemed like about the same depth. So I think what we've got here is just a steep drop off down to about 6-7 feet, and then probably just a flat plane after that. It's just an old sand pit. Can't forget the bite alarms. I like to hook them on the rod holder and not the rod. These rod holders are just in some mud and they're not like super sturdy, so when I get a bite they rattle. Then I don't have to take it off the rod when I get a fish, or it doesn't go flying off somewhere. I just sat down. Bait's been in the water maybe 2 minutes. Maybe 2 minutes in the water. Oh, I know there's a tree in the water over there. He's going over there. Come back. Yeah, I think this is definitely a carp. That fish had to have seen this bait hit the water and just followed it to the bottom or something. I forgot to extend my net. I haven't done that yet. No. Okay. First fish lost. It was a dinker, but this is a good sign. Yeah, those dinkers, you can really tell when it's a dinker. Well, aside from the fact that it's not very heavy, but when they try to swim away, it's a much faster staccato feeling on the rod, on the line. And then when they're swimming away, their body is so small, they're moving back and forth so quickly. It's like, whereas it's a bigger fish, it's more like, you know, when they're trying to. You can tell the difference as it broadcasts that through the line. That was a dinker. Shook the hook. Still got the hook bait. Just throwing on some more pack bait and put it right back out in that same spot. And starting to rain. Based on what I saw on the radar before I left the truck, it looked like it was going to rain for sure, but it didn't look like it was going to be very heavy rain. So I thought, probably be something I could just sit through, bring a little umbrella to cover this camera up, and I'll just get a little damp, I guess. Get that umbrella out of the picture there. And as long as the wind doesn't come up, we'll be good. Because there is absolutely no wind this morning. It's so humid and hot. get that net extended. I love this 10-foot net. Gear list is in the description if you want to see more about this net. Oh, they both just took off at the same time. I'm gonna leave that left one alone because this feels like a solid fish. Yeah, this feels like a solid fish. And that one on the left has kind of stopped. Oh, there he goes. I guess I'll just keep an eye on that spool. If it starts looking like I'm gonna get spooled, I'll pick it up. But I'm gonna just stick with this fish. This is the first one. He went about 1 second before the other one, so first come, first serve, I guess. He's swimming at me. He's coming in. Gosh, he's right here. He just swam right up to the bank. I didn't catch a glimpse of him though because this water's so filthy. He's right in front of me, 6 feet off the bank here, and I can't see anything. Yeah, that's a good fish. Just caught a glimpse of his yellow lips. Come on in here. Come on in here. You're not done. Got him. Got him. He's just flung some water up on me. All right. All right, now this one has gone way over to the right. You know, I'm just gonna let him go. Let's take care of this fish, get him put back, and we'll deal with the other fish. This is a stocky fish. Yeah, he's looking pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, first fish of the morning. Stocky fish. Usually they're pretty skinny in this pond, but his buddy's pulling drag. I better go see what's going on with that. 4 or 5 pounds, I'll get this one. Back in the water he goes. Get out of here. Whoa. And of course my rig is tangled in the net here. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and cut that, since it only takes 30 seconds to retie it later. Alright, let's see what's happening with this fish. The line is tight. Yeah, he's still on there. He kind of got all in my third line too. My third line is slack. I think he did. This is a good fish too. Boom. Okay, I got 2 rods laying here that aren't fishing. Okay, here's the second one. Long, skinny torpedo fish. Number 2, who bit at the same time as his fellow carp. Little torpedo. Back he goes. Bye-bye, torpedo. Well, that was fun. Let's do it again. So in catching those 2 fish, you know, I made quite a bit of commotion here in the water, splashing and walking around up and down the bank. And I think with the being 0 wind and the lake just being like glass here, you know, all that commotion doesn't go unnoticed by the fish. And if there were any, I'm fishing right in front of me here, so I think if there were any fish here, they kind of probably scattered a little bit. My guess is it's probably going to be a 20-minute wait before some fish will kind of come back. So we'll see. It's one of the benefits of having some wind and some chop on the water, is it kind of muffles all that commotion that you're making here when you're catching fish and doing things here on the bank, and kind of throw some static into their senses, you know. But there's no doubt that they sensed what was going on here, because it's calm as can be, and I'm over here stomping around the bank and splashing and stuff. So I'm definitely the noisiest thing on this lake right now, or it was. Oh, That was a big fish that just rose right there. I better shut up. Well, on these dog days of summer, seems like the morning bite's been turning off like a light switch at about 8 a.m. and today's no exception. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. See you on the next one.